In this lesson, I would like us to look at another pattern matching clause that is called regex, and it follows the same syntax as the like clause. We select the attributes we are interested. In this case, we are using the students database and the student table, and we will work with all the entries, all the attributes. That is the ID, name, class, mark, and gender. And after selecting the table, we use the where clause to say that we want name that follows the regular expression. And the regular expression is, let's work with John and see how many students have that name. Have the name John. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 students with the name John, but you'll note that some of them they have John as the first name, while others have John as the middle name, and others John as the last name. Let's start by focusing on those whose name start with the name John. We use the caret sign. That is the caret sign at the beginning of the term we are interested in, and then run this. We'll get 2 students whose their first name is John, and that's it. The caret sign is used to target the starting point, or the starting point of the expression we are interested in. Then we can change this and have the dollar sign. A dollar sign is used to identify entries that have the regular expression at the end. Let's try this. We'll have Alex, John, and we have Alex, Big, and Baby John. Those are the entries whose names ends with the last name is John. Our name ends or starts with the same regular expression, that is John. And let's try this regular expression. Then we say we want terms that start with John, and you'll notice that these entries are not case sensitive. We can use capitals and small letters, and there we go. We have 5 entries, 3 starting with 3 ending with John, and 2 whose their first name is John. There we go. That's how we apply this. Let's try this using a different name. Let's see how many students have the term in the regular expression, and we'll perform this by where the name regular expression, and we will say they start with regular expression starts with A, and there we go. If there are students whose name starts with A, let's see how many of them. We have Arnold, Alex, and Astrid. Those are the students whose names start with the letter A. We can look at how many students' names ends with letter A by using the dollar sign. There you go. We have Claire. That the only students whose name ends with A. Let's check how many ends with N. And there we go. We have several. We have Rain, we have Ruin, we have the others John. Let's see how many ends with, let's say, Annie. There we go. We have many of them heading with the letter E. That we should have a dollar sign at the end. And there we go. We have several of them. That's how we use the regular expression. And we can also use different terms. We can apply different conditions using the regular expression. And to do so, we use the pipe sign. Let's see how many names ends. Let's see how many names starts with and how many names ends. We use the pipe sign to see how many ends with E. Let's see how many ends with E using the dollar sign, and we close that. And there you go. We have several. We should have the dollar sign in this case. Sorry about that. And then there we go. We have those ending with E and starting, or those starting with the pipe sign is used to represent the OR entry. And then we also have other operators that we can use in this case, but we'll cover them later on. That's it for regular expressions.